Welcome to St. Croix and our place in the DV Carina Bay Resort on the east end of St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. We went diving just outside the Salt River Marsh in
Marina.
the marina in the north side of St. Croix.
And they did lionfish spearing. And they don't collect the lionfish, they spear the lionfish, take it off the spear, and by that time the shark is there ready to eat it. So the sharks have been conditioned to come when they hear the spear go clunk against the coral, which seems a bit dangerous to me because you get this. He's still looking for that lionfish down in there. Hello. And then we have a translucent sponge vase. And then we go for a bigger base. It's not translucent here. It's still sponge based. And then we have the blue chromis, those little blue fish down there. And the bicolored damselfish was that black and white one that went across. There he is down the right hand side. And then we got the trunk fish.
Pipe coral?
And the lobster. And the first time we've actually had somebody hunting lobster on one of these trips. So I guess it's legal to actually take lobster. They got a little rope on there and they rope the little sucker from behind. And off he goes with his lobster.
French angel?
And then we have,
My favorite, the pufferfish.
and he's a biggie. Okay,
Little
that
blue guy is the...
blue-headed wrasse.
And then we've got little teeny tiny fry. We've got little teeny tiny guys floating around in the water there.
Yeah, which means it's a fairly healthy reef. The lionfish hasn't eaten all the small juveniles, so they're doing a fairly good job of keeping those down. That's the black sturgeon, and the orange spotted filefish is there. He is. And we have some more pipe coral. It's different colors down there. And then outside our room there's some palm trees with iguanas in them. My camera was fogging up, Jen's wasn't.
Then we headed out to Point Udall, which is the easternmost part of the United States, and kind of checked that out. They had a Millennium Monument as well.
And then we'll point to the east here.
And if you look over the wall, that's what you see. That's the easternmost edge, we think. kind of looking more north.
You can actually hike down in there.
Then
we're off to the other end of the island, to the pier, where you can actually dive alongside the pier. And we get in and we find turtle.
Yeah, we're in like 3 feet of water.
It's a little, not much. A little sea anemone. And this pier, you can put containers, not containers.
Cruise ships.
Cruise ships.
So this is a spider crab in underneath the coral piece there. And that little black and white fish is that bicolored damsel.
Yep. Another turtle under the pier. So these pilings are really big, because you can dock a cruise ship on this sucker.
One of those cruise ships that hold 5,000 plus people.
So I go around the pier, and the turtle sees the camera and goes the other direction. And then I get
Sergeant Majors.
Sergeant Majors attacking me, trying to protect their egg nests. There's little stripes on the side.
The egg mass is the purple thing that was on the bottom.
Still trying to get a better shot of the turtle and come across this trumpet fish. There's the turtle going by and the trumpet fish on the right. And he's going to pose a little bit.
Beautiful.
And then another giant turtle just chilling out at the bottom.
Watching.
There we have a little bitty lionfish. You can tell it's little because the spider crab is over there on the left side of him.
I really wanted to kill it.
Then we have this ray. You can see the tail and an eyeball there. The rest is under the sand.
Flatworm. Little teeny tiny thing. Red-banded shrimp.
And then the garden eels. They stick out of the sand, and when you get closer, they suck back down into it. And then we saw some eagle rays, but couldn't get really that close to them to get a good shot, so this is what we got. And then there was another giant vase sponge.
Big vase sponge.
On the pier.
On the far end of the pier. We were coming back.
With a piling.
It was just big.
Doesn't really do it justice. We got a peacock flounder. Lights up on this, lands on this rock. He kind of blends right into it. It's hard to tell that he's actually there. And yet another trunkfish.
His favorite.
Oops.
Yours.
Hello. And then we have a sea slug.
He's actually walking.
You don't normally see them kind of going across the bottom. They just kind of be there. Then we got a ray and a barjack fish on top of it, just cruising around. So that's all we got this time. subscribe, give us a like, give us a comment, and we'll catch you back when we get back home.